All right, guys, we've got come up to the top of the property, the back corner here, and it's this really thick kind of field top, kind of makes like a point out through there. It comes to a point, and then there's a horseshoe shape of timber around the property right there. So we've come down this side here. We set probably 3 snares down there. Probably could have set more. There's tons of deer trails that the coyotes and bobcats are obviously going to be using, but we only set 3 just because. So, but here's another huge pinch point. There's at least 1, 2, 3 trails coming to this point right here. And then we've got an exit here, got an exit there. We have another little trail right there. But deer are definitely using it, but coyotes will use it too. And so we'll put one right in there. Well, guys, we came down further. We got 2 trails. There's a really thick trail that's coming down, and it kind of comes through here. We got a cable restraint right there. And then we have the trail breaks apart. We have another trail that comes down through this way. And we got a snare right there. You can't even really see it. There it is. All right, guys. Well, what we have here is a cable restraint. Again, Nebraska, we can use legitimate snares. If you ask me, this is a snare, but the other states, the vernacular is what makes it legal, and the hardware, of course. But we got a breakaway, a big relaxing washer lock swivel, and we got a hard stop so we can't get a bigger hole than a coyote, and we got a deer stop on there. It's all good stuff. We're going to anchor this to a wolf fang. Nothing special. I just use quick links because if they don't destroy the area too much, I can simply put that swivel back on there, put my quick link on, put a new snare on, reset it. So, but I'm not too worried about that anyway. I'll lock that down. I've got a stick here that I'm going to use for my support. I'm going to drive a little hole just to give me a little something here so I can anchor that stick in there. Sweet. I've been lying to you. I kept telling you this is 11 gauge wire. That is not true. It is 14 gauge wire. Well, liar.
How could you?
All I'm gonna do is just wrap this around this tree. It's actually too low. That's still too low. So we wrap this around this tree so that we have a wire to support our snare. I'm going to support this. I'm going to anchor this with the little thing here. We're just going to put it right next to it. It'll be fine. Make sure that's all good to go. We've got, it snowed about 6 inches the other day, guys. And it's just been 40s every day, which I'm totally fine with. 40s every day since then, so snow is just melting, and now we have mud pits, which is fine. So, coyotes, these are really nice loaded snares, perfect circles. You want about a 10-inch to a 12-inch circle on a coyote. We've got a poly support collar here. We're just going to put that right onto there. And we can set that. You want it about 8-10 inches off the ground. So about like that. I'm gonna kind of want it a little higher than that. There we go. That'll work right there. And all I'm doing is just little twitches that I want it. Because if a critter comes this way, if he comes from any of these angles, he might not hit that snare. He's got to be coming straight this way or straight in this way to be able to hit it with his head. And I'm probably gonna put a guide stick right here too. I'll find one of those. But just to show you the guide stick, I'll just put one right here so that coyote will want to go through this way, he'll want to take the easiest path, which is this right here. Put your lock always about a half inch off of your support collar so that it fires correctly. If you have it back here, they're gonna have to drag this snare shut. If you have it just, you know, half an inch to 3/4 of an inch off of your support collar, that thing will snap shut. So that's how we do a snare. Super simple, super effective. Catches coyotes, I mean, it's my favorite way to catch coyotes. Dirt holes are fun and stuff, but it's a lot of work, and no bait, no lure, just put it where they're walking. So anyway, guys, that's how you set a coyote snare.